after the last episode, I went ahead and beat these 4 people out in the wilds outside of the city, or outside of the town. And then I went ahead and got some cards in my deck and changed it up a little bit. Took out the black cards, added in blue. So now we're playing a combination of yellow and blue cards going into this next episode. Hello! Hello, 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 hello. Small little echo. Welcome back to another episode of Duel Masters, or playing Duel Masters. We're going to try to get this Greenwood tournament medal. Hopefully we can win this time. But I don't know. If I don't win, I guess I'm just going to have to go grind some more, unfortunately. Our deck is yellow-blue now, so it has a few more options, I think, for cards-wise. I have a few more spells, a new 7-mana creature that's pretty cool. Oh, what's this thing? When this creature attacks, you may search your deck for a spell, reveal that spell, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's crazy! What? Adding cards to your hand? That's wonderful. Yeah, I want to win that. It's 5 mana. That's like definitely castable too. It's not like a crazy amount of mana. And adding our spells to our hand would be really good. Because like, if I'm attacking with it means I'm probably killing something or breaking a shield. Then I add like Sonic Wing or something to my hand, and then I can tap another thing next turn, like their only blocker maybe, and then get in there for more damage. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna play it. We're gonna think our way through the game here. We're gonna be real smart. But that's easier said than done out of me. So, what's this spell do? I don't remember. Choose one creature in the battle zone, return it to its owner's hand. That's a very good spell. This is the thing that when it dies, it comes back. I have 2 of this now in blue, though, so I will use this for mana for right now, just because the blue ones are a little better, and I have 2 of them. So, I don't think it's really necessary. Okay. This is... Let me just make sure this is the vanilla creature. Irene. Eerie. Irene. Excuse me. Yep. Put that in our mana zone, and we'll cast this Emerald Grass, I think, is the play. And then next turn I can cast the Sentinel. So we got a good amount of blockers. I don't have any attackers just yet. But we want a lot of blockers. So the only spell color we know of out of them so far is blue. So that means they're going to be bouncing stuff to my hand and just making me overall angry. But there's no counter spells in this, unlike Magic, so that's kind of cool. I don't know. I've got 2 blockers. Looking pretty good so far. Oh, they're also blue-yellow. Just more blue, less yellow. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that one's the one that when it dies comes back to your hand. So, the one I was just talking about. Funny. Man, do we want another blocker, or do we just want to put mana on our mana zone? I think we want another blocker, so we'll put this spell in our mana zone. And we'll cast this. Boom, boom. Look at that. Alright, so we got a good wall going. Oh, I just hope it... We need some attackers, what we need. Oh, they got a blocker now, too. 5k power. That's a lot of power. Okay. Oh... Man. Yeah, we'll put this in the mana zone, because this thing cannot be blocked. That's pretty good. And we want to be able to start getting in attacks. So. And we can defend it with our blockers. From his small guy. So. Kind of like a little bit of a stalemate going. How does he have so many more cards than I do? Is that bounce 2 of my spells to my hand? It's really not like that detrimental right now, so I'd much rather have that happen now than like on an attack that's going to win him the game, right? Because like he doesn't even get anything in. He just added him back to my hand. I didn't have anything to play anyway, so Honestly, it's not even that big of a deal. I think... Oh, this guy can't really attack for... we'll put this one in the mana zone. Because I do want to get the bigger creature out. It's not like he can attack, though, right now and do anything yet. So, probably get another blocker down, because I don't want him to bounce my only blocker and kill my weird monster thing here. I don't even know what that thing is. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. And then... because like he can attack it with his guy. That when it dies, adds it to its hand. And then I have now a blocker, but if you had a spell that like bounced one of my guys, that wouldn't be very good for me. Alright, so now he has the same kind of strategy going, but I got mine going first, so... Oh no, he also has the infected asteroid. Or she does, I'm sorry. Alright, we won't add any mana to our pool. We will use the blue mana for our blue spell. And then we'll cast this big ol' speeder looking thing. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. And we'll crack back in for another shield. Boom, look at that. Oh my gosh, okay, cool. So that bounces one of my things in my hand. It's unfortunate. I have, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I want that card. I have that in my deck. I wanted to draw it to cast it this turn, but obviously they're better than me, so. Ooh, getting beat. Yep, I actually will take the shields because I need more cards in my hand, so. They're attacking with a 3,000 power thingy. Can you attack? Let me check. Cannot attack. Okay, it can't attack in general. So we'll block with this thing. Because some of my guys that are blockers can attack. They just can't attack players. This cannot attack at all. Okay, so we're not looking like... We're not in too bad of a situation, I don't think, just yet. Oh, well, oh, hey, look at that! It's the thing I wanted. Cool, 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 dude. So, 2 people can play this game. It actually is a 2-player game. Cool. And we will, like, accept to draw both the cards, yes. Accept, boom, look at that. Wonderful. Boom, boom. Okay, knock out a shield. I was thinking... cool. Wait, hold on. It can attack this guy, but he has a blocker. If he blocks there, though... Okay, hold on. That's something I can think about next turn. Okay, yeah, one my turn for now. Because if I attack his little thing that can't be blocked, he's going to block it with the frog. Then he has no blockers. She has no blockers. And then I can attack with my 3 creatures and win the game. If they block with the frog. If they don't block with the frog, I still kill their thing, which is still good for me. Alright, no blockers so far. Wonderful. Okay, so it's going after my little thing here. If I block it, kind of defeats the purpose of what I was trying to go for last turn, huh? Shoot. Yeah, we'll block it because I want to try to see. because I don't think I'm gonna lose if I use this blocker here. But I want to try to maintain as many attackers as possible. I feel like they're gonna attack into it with another one of their creatures though. Nope, attacking my shields. Good, good, good. Yeah, break my shields. Good, good, good. Hopefully one of those is a spell that can tap his guy or bounce it to hand. There we go. Boom, look at that. Alright, so put you in the mana zone. Okay, and then this one means 2 of my guys cannot be blocked. Is that one then? Or your opponent... Oh, select 2 creatures, your 2 of your opponent's creatures in the battle zone and tap them. Perfect. Perfect. So we will use that. Boom. Let's tap his blocker. Boom. And tap. Doesn't really matter. That guy. Alright, so she has 2 shields. I have 4 mana. I'm just gonna cast some blockers just in case there's a shield trigger that bounces one of my guys back to my hand or something. I don't want to lose on the way back. So, boom. Boom. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. So, take out a shield. No! That taps one of my guys, right? See, shield trigger. No, 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 no. Oh, that's fine. And then... Okay, my heart was racing there. I was really afraid of another shield trigger. Okay, cool. Round 1, we won round 1. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I got the wave this time too. Got the blue effect. Oh, goodness, goodness. Okay. I can't believe you lost either, because that was stressful. Alright, where's my second opponent? Ah, yes, this guy. I'm here to defeat you. I hope not. I'm doing a local, essentially. 2 rounds. There's only 4 people. Oh, no. I lost round 2 last time, so... I don't remember if it was to the same person or not. Is the last round person the same person, or is it always random? Alright, they're playing blue spells. So that's similar. That's familiar to me. Alright. Boom. And we already got a blocker going. Wonderful. Extra necessary, because I'm afraid of losing. I have a nice healthy fear now. So the green-blue. And... that thing is just a regular 2,000 power creature, I think. Nothing crazy. That's the one that when it dies... I add it back to my hand. So... I don't know if I want to put the 4,000 power creature in my mana zone yet. I'll put this in my mana zone, because I have the same thing, basically. Out of this blue creature. I don't want to use either one of these spells for my blue mana, though. That's the problem. But I have to choose one. Oh no, the thing that can't be blocked. But he has no blockers and I can attack it after he attacks me, so. Yeah, I think I'll sacrifice my guy to that. I don't see why not. Okay. It's going okay so far. I'm stressed out, but that's cool. Okay, that's the one that bounces 2 of his things, though. I really don't want to use that for mana either. So, since I have a few blockers, I think I'll use this for mana. And I can always... like, I have so many blockers. So I'm not really losing much there. But this guy is a good attacker, so. Because even if it dies, it comes back to my hand. It's a blocker. There you go. And I cannot block that. Okay. Alright, so I got all the cards to nullify his stuff here. I think we'll put this in the spell zone, or the mana zone. Yes. And then I can cast this guy. And then next turn I have the 5 mana spell. That's going to bounce 2 of his creatures. So I can bounce his blocker. And then I can tap it the following turn also. That gets a lot of stuff in. Yeah. And I'll bounce whatever he casts this turn. The biggest thing if he casts multiple things, but I doubt it. Yeah. 1 spell, yep. Oh, what's that one do? That one bounces my stuff to my hand, right? Anything with 2,000 or less power, maybe? Turn each creature in the battle zone. So that's included your guy, though, too, right? Yeah. Okay. Put you in the mana zone. So I have 5 mana. It's not, I can't double spell. This is the one that taps both his creatures, right? 2 creatures you put in the battle zone. Tap them. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to tap both his things so I can kill that worm. Yep. So because he was attack with it next turn anyway. Boom, pop that. And then that way I don't have to like worry about bouncing it. I don't want him to have that effect again. This is kind of setting me up to go in though, get a good couple turns in, breaking some shields. I think. I have to recast some of his creatures, but that's okay. Okay, so he used the little unblockable guy for mana. And that thing is a blocker. Can it attack, though? For as much mana as it's spent, it may be able to. I do want to cast this, though. I could not use any of this stuff for mana, though, right? Well, I do want to. 5, and that puts me to 6. I need attackers, though, too. So what I'll do is, yeah, I'll use this for mana. And I'll cast this guy. Okay, so all I'll need to do is get him to block with the toad on that guy that when it dies, I can add it to my hand. Then I can attack it with this thing. And kill the toad. So, I think that's my best strategy to get rid of the big old frog. Okay. Okay. So they're down to no cards in hand. So I have all the control in the world over their resources. As far as like giving them more cards with breaking their shields. Boom. Okay. And then I'll cast this guy. Okay. And then I will end my turn. Yeah. Because then I'll start attacking it with my blue guy. And then even if he dies, and I can start taking out the blockers, even if he uses the smaller blocker first. I can kill it. And then whittle down their resources a little more, and a little more, and a little more. And then we can eventually win. And that's just how we're going to play it. Alright. So we're not going to use that. I guess we could just bounce both their blockers now, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. That way next turn, like, they'll have to spend a bunch of mana on stuff. Yeah, bounce you. And bounce you. And then... boom. And boom. Cool. Alright. So we got 2 shields down. I give a bunch of cards. That's fair. But I don't think he'll be able to double spell with how many cards he has. Because a lot of his stuff seems like it's high mana. Especially the things I added to his hand are high mana. I know that for sure. That's the dude with 3,000 power that cannot attack me. He can only attack my guys. I like my guys, though. I don't want them to get beat up, but yeah, see? Perfect. Yep, AI, attack this guy all you want. I'm going to add him back to my hand and summon him again. I like that. Yeah, I might be overvaluing that ability, but I don't think so. That's really good. And then whenever I don't need him anymore, I just make him into mana. Alright, so we're going to summon this guy. That's a big old boy that can even attack through the frogs. And I think I'll trade for the dolphin. I mean, I can kill that with this thing for sure. Oh, okay, he's just going to block with his dolphin. Sweet, dude. That's best case scenario, because... yeah, that's best case scenario. I was gonna trade with the dolphin, honestly. I keep forgetting it's like a computer that's doing these plays and not like an actual person, because a person would think this through a little bit more than that, and wouldn't do these plays necessarily. I don't know though. I thought I knew what the AI was doing before, but I don't know. Infested asteroid, knocking out the thing. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm just like really focused on this game right now. I really don't want to lose. I'm trying to find my grandpa's card. Gotta find that red X guy. No! What is that? Return it to my hand? It's crazy how my opponents always have these shield triggers. That's fine. I used it this turn, so. He got 9 mana. I wonder what the like highest mana cost spell is in the game. Creature spell. Sorry, I don't know. They're all called spells in Magic. Each of your creatures in the battle zone get 2,000 extra power. That's pretty good. If you had a bunch of guys. That's a big guy though. Big old mammoth. And he gets powered up too. You're attacking my dude. I can't have that. Block. And I think they have 2 shields left. So I knock those 2 shields out, and I have the double tap spell in my hand. So then the following turn, I should be able to win. Should be able to win. We shall see. That's a double breaker guy. I'll skip. I don't think I need a double breaker. I'll put the blocker down. Even though I want to cast the big double breaker guy, because it'd be cool, I need a blocker, so. No. It can't attack me with that creature anyway, so may as well just knock out its shields. Oh no, another one. What does that do? I don't know this one. Take a creature from your deck and put it in your hand, then shuffle. That's pretty good. Oh no, it's a big mana. Oh no, what is that thing? It has 8 mana in a ETB effect. Oh, he didn't cast it though. So what does that mean? Skip. He doesn't have any blockers though, so we got it. Boom! Attack with the Death Star. Yeah, I did it! I got the medal from Greenwood. Wonderful, wonderful, and I got that card. You were lucky. I am actually. I feel lucky. Even though you got all the shield triggers. Ooh, and I got a level up. Look at that. Cool, cool, cool. I'd love to see it. That's awesome. All right. Here's your prize. Congratulations, you have won the Greenwood tournament. Here is your medal, your new booster pack, and your special prize. I got a booster pack. Yep, sweet. Yeah, and I got cards. Okay. Another one of those guys. That's cool, though. That's cool. You know, I like how, like, it's a Game Boy Advance game, but, like, each of the cards, like, they don't look bad for how old it is, you know? Like, I think it looks pretty good and detailed. So, wonderful. So, that's awesome. I'm going to put that card in my deck, though, real quick. That 5-mana yellow spell. This is my... I'm currently in my deck, right? Yeah, okay. 2, that's fine. That's 3 mana, and that's 2 mana. I'm trying to figure out what like the best card to take out would be for that 5-mana thing. I don't want to take out a blue one because I don't have that many blue ones. I think I can take this out because I have the blue ones that are I think a little bit better. And I was using it for mana anyway, so. Okay, let's go down. Come on, where's my 5-mana spell? Where's my new thing? I don't remember what you're called, but I want to use you. Where are you? Nope. What? Where'd it go? Did I miss it? What? Hold on. I know I just got it. That is a 5-mana. Is that cool card I just got. I just won it. It is not in with the yellow spells. Where'd you go? That's a 6-mana thing. What? Hold on. Is there like a list at the end of like super special awesome cards or something? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, I was like, I know I got this card. So I wonder if this is like all the cards you can win from the tournaments maybe? I don't know. But I'm going to end it on that. I'm going to save though. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to save. Boom. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you found this somewhat entertaining or educational on how to maybe play a little bit better, maybe not play so bad. I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always.